My name is Taylor. This is my channel, Neoma's Intuition. I wanted to thank you for stopping by and watching this video. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Cancer, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All I ask is that you be open to all of the messages that are coming through. Don't force any messages, but be open to them, okay? Before we get started, we're going to take the 3 deep breaths in together, okay? Just to get us relaxed and into the energy of the reading, all right? So if you want to take those breaths with me, we're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And to bring in the frequency of love and light. Now, before we actually get into the cards, we're going to take a moment and just see what messages come in freely, okay? Just the general energy of the sign of Cancer, any messages that need to come through. I'm going to let those happen, and then we'll get into the cards, okay? Angelic forces, spirits, universe. What messages do we have for the sign of Cancer? What messages do we have for the sign of Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or whoever really comes across this reading. All right, Cancer. So I feel like some of you right now, you're at a point where, not to say that you don't enjoy what you're currently doing, but it's come to a point where it's a little bit more than what you can handle right now. Maybe there's a little bit too much on your plate. And you know, Cancers can really take care of anything. You all are strong, and you are the caretakers of the zodiac. But you know, you do have a tendency to take care of everybody else. But you need to remember to take care of yourself, okay? I feel like some of you may be contemplating whether you want to continue with the job that you're at, if you want to go back, or if it's becoming more than what you can handle. I feel like you have other options, but it's just a matter of believing in those other options. No matter where you're at in your journey, you're beautiful. Some of you need a reminder of that. You are beautiful, Cancer, inside and out. Okay. Are there any other messages for Cancer at this time? It's okay to breathe. Again, Cancer, I know you have a lot going on, but But you need to remember to take time to breathe. I'm feeling like if Cancer tends to get overstimulated or overwhelmed, in those moments, if you can remember, take a deep breath in and just let out all that anxiety, all that tightness. Just, it's gonna feel silly at first. It's gonna feel weird and foreign, but it's okay, okay? You guys need to remember to breathe. Breathe. And you are wanted, Cancer. You are wanted and you're loved. You are not forgotten. You are not forgotten. And I feel like sometimes people or a certain situation has made you feel that way. But you're not. You are not alone, and you are not forgotten. Okay, Cancer? Now let's get into the cards, all right? Angels and ancestors, what messages do you have for the sign of Cancer? Angels, ancestors, what message do you have for the sign of Cancer? Angels and ancestors, what messages do you have for the sign of Cancer? What message do you have for the sign of Cancer? Okay. All right. Cancer, I don't know if you guys are going through like a big transition right now, or your environment that you're in is going through some big changes. Okay. The first card that we got was Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. Okay, honor your inner knowing. Now, the Medicine Mother has been through many trials and tribulations of her own, many experiences of her own that she has had to learn from. Okay, and as she moves forward throughout her life, she uses these experiences that she's learned from and use them to her benefit while she is moving through life. And she, even though she has had some hard times, she doesn't let those hard times block her from moving forward. Okay, so these are the energies that are coming through right now, the messages, if you're feeling something by this, listen to what it is. Listen to your knowing. If something feels off about a situation or about, a new development, there's probably a reason that you feel that way, okay? Now, the next card that we got is Animal Guardian, Trust Your Instincts. So we have honor your inner knowing and trust your instincts, okay? Cancer, you're a very, very intuitive sign, whether you like to admit it or not. You a little psychic, okay? And you have these instincts, okay? If somebody feels off, if something feels off, trust it. It may not be shown to you right away. If it's a person, it could be that everybody else is like head over heels over this person, and you're like, there's something about them I don't trust. Everything will play out as it is meant to. Trust what you feel and what you know, okay? Now the third card that we got is track down your fears and desires, okay? Again, I feel like there's something that we are involved in right now that has maybe lost its spark or its appeal. Maybe it's more than what we would like to take on at this time. Track down your fears and desires. So if there's something on the side, again, I felt like there was something on the side that we could start doing more of, but maybe we have some fears or disbeliefs that are in place right now which are holding us back from doing this other thing, like a side gig, a job, you know, a passion, a side business. Okay. Our fears are the biggest blessing blocker that we have. Okay, and usually those fears are created within our own mind or created out of experiences that we've had. I don't want to devalue anybody's experiences, but we don't have to allow what has happened to us in the past carry on with us in the future. Just because, you know, mama wasn't able to do this doesn't mean that you're not able to. Just because it didn't happen to you 2 years ago doesn't mean it can't happen for you now. Okay? So track down those fears that are holding you back. Track them down, let them go, and focus on what you do want. Okay? I've said this before, we are very, very powerful beings. Okay? We have the ability to create what we want out of this life, out of what we believe. Okay? And I just saw 11:11. So if there's something that you are trying to manifest, you have to believe that it's going to be possible for you, or it's not going to be possible. You know, like if you don't even think it's possible, why would the universe think it is? It starts with you. Okay? Now let's get into the cards. What messages do we have for Cancers, past, present, and future? What messages do we have for Cancers, past, present, and future? You know, like we've all dealt with adversities in our life, right? But it's whether you let that stand in your way from doing what it is that you actually want to do, being the person that you actually want to be. Okay? Spirit, what is the recent past energy for Cancer? Spirit, what is the recent past energy? Alright, and what is the present energy for Cancer? Okay, and what is the potential future energy? What is the potential future energy for Cancer? I can shuffle the cards. What's the potential future energy for Cancer? Okay. All right. All right. So we're going to take a look at these and then we're going to dive deeper in with the tarot. So for your recent past energy, or the energy that we're coming out of, we have Healer of Ages here, okay? There is a situation that is in the process of being healed. What that is, we'll dive deeper in a moment, but it's like we're going through some healing stages. We're letting go of some things. I feel like, you know, we're coming to terms with some situation or issues that may be holding us back, or maybe we didn't really want to see the situation for what it was, and now it's coming through to us. But we'll dive deeper there. For your present energy, we have anxiety coming out. Okay, so we have anxiety over a certain situation, and this anxiety is really weighing on us. It's making us feel heavy. It's worrying us. I feel like it's a lot of worry. It's like a worry about the future, a worry about other people involved. Okay. Now for your potential future energy, we have card number 11. Remember, I just saw 11:11, and it's cornucopia. Okay, so after this anxiety, after this healing, we have the cornucopia. It's like our hard work is paying off. Our determination is paying off, and we're seeing the fruits of our labor come in. We're seeing we're seeing all of our efforts being proved to us that, you know, it was worth it. It was worth doing. You know, we weren't wasting our time. We weren't wasting our breath. We weren't wasting our energy. Okay? Let's see what else we have. Okay? What is the recent past energy for Cancer? Please clarify this healer of ages for Cancer. What is this healer of ages about? What is this healer of ages about for Cancer? Okay, let me put, oh, too many cards. What is this healer of ages about for the sign of Cancer? What is this healer of ages about for Cancer? Okay. Now, what's this anxiety about? Where's this anxiety coming from? What's this cornucopia, Spirit? What's this cornucopia about? What else do we have for the cornucopia? What else do we have for the cornucopia? What else do we have for Gemini's future energy coming in? What else do we have for Gemini's future energy? What's this cornucopia about? What's this cornucopia about? What else do we have for this potential future energy coming in? Okay. Wow, so we got quite a few cards coming out. Okay, so for your recent past energy, Cancer, we have the Healer of Ages and the Seven of Swords with the King of Pentacles, okay? Sorry, my packaged. So with the Seven of Swords, I feel like we are getting in our own way in regards to a situation. So again, I feel like some of you are wanting to maybe like leave like a current job that you're in, and you're wanting to start your side business, or you're wanting to pursue like a side hustle full time. And with the King of Pentacles coming out, I feel like you're wondering if you're going to be stable enough to do that, and you're kind of stepping in your own way with the Seven of Swords, deceiving yourself, thinking that, you know, it's not going to be possible, or thinking that maybe you're going to be like a burden or become a burden to your partner because of this, because you're wanting to, you know, change your passion a little bit. Now, you don't have to completely stop with where you are now, but if it's changing and you don't like the changes that are happening, or, you know, whatever it is, you're allowed to try something new. You're allowed to change up your environment if that's something you want to do, okay? There is healing coming in. I feel like that healing is in regards to your fears of the past. So if some of you might have financial issues that have come in from your past lives, or from this lifetime even, or how you grew up, that are affecting your progression now and your dreams or your desires, with this track down your fears and desires card with the Hunter, okay? Now with your present energy, with the anxiety card coming out, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Cups, and the Fool in reverse, as well as the Magician. So the Magician coming out, we have everything we need to create this, you know, new shift in our environment. But with the Knight of Wands coming out in reverse, we don't have the confidence within ourselves to create that. You know, we don't have the confidence to step into the Fool's journey and start that new environment or start that, you know, side business, that side hustle. And you feel like you have no options, but in reality, you have all of the options to create what you want. So it's, you know, what the anxiety card is saying is, don't step in your own way. Don't step in your own way. Trust your instincts. Trust what you're feeling. Honor what you know. Honor what you're feeling. Track down what's holding you back and use the information to help you move forward. Don't allow any fears of the past or, you know, financial stability. I know it's easy just to say that, but you have to be able to believe in your dream while simultaneously, you know, continuing in the environment that you're already in. But you have to give credit to this side business or to this, you know, new environment that you're wanting to be a part of. You're not as stuck as you feel. It's just taking that leap of faith, trusting in the universe that everything's going to work out as you want, and be specific with what you want. Okay, be specific with where you want this side business or this side hustle, this side passion to go. Okay, you know, start putting it into motion if you haven't already. Now, with our potential future energy with the cornucopia here, we have some really beautiful cards coming out. Okay, again, cornucopia is, you know, that abundance, that prosperity, that success finally coming in. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out, which tells us that the wheel is turning in our favor now, where we may have felt like, you know, the past, our side business, our side hustle wouldn't have worked or did not work. The wheel is turning now where it's in our favor, and all of the hard work and the effort that you have put into this environment, to this creation, the fruits of your labor are coming in. Take some time to rest and contemplate, because you're going to have a door open up for you with the World card here that can lead to bigger success, bigger opportunities, and a bigger, you know, happiness and contentment with your life. Okay, and I feel like it's involved with this side hustle of some sort. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. You will be okay. You will be successful. This is also, again, new doors and connections coming through. Okay, Four of Wands. We're feeling happy. We're feeling excited. We're feeling strong, and we're having faith within this, you know, progression of this career, or progression of this business, of this new thing that's happening for us. It's going to feel heavy, or not heavy, it's going to feel like a lot, because there's going to be options coming in for you and decisions that we'll have to make. But that's where the Four of Swords come in, where when those doors start opening for you, don't be afraid to take time just to rest. Okay, just to rest and figure out where you want it to lead, where you want to go, what you want the new cycle to be of you, Cancer. But with concerns about stability or the family, there's no need really to worry. With the Ten of Pentacles, we have that happy family coming out. We have that stability. We have the connection. We have the support. So try your best not to worry about the finances, as hard as that is. You know, we live in this society. You got bills to pay, mouths to feed. I got bills to pay and got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world for free. Sorry, just came to my head. Okay, but I know that we have these external worries. However, I want you to keep in mind that this is your life too, Cancer. And if you're wanting to step into a new role, don't be afraid to do that. I think it was Gemini's reading I just filmed, but they had one similar message, and that message is that you are not one role. You are not one person, okay? I'm not only Taylor the tarot reader, okay? I'm Taylor the tarot reader, I'm Taylor the psychic, I'm Taylor the Reiki practitioner, I'm Taylor the photographer, right? There are all parts of me that make me who I am. There's no reason that you have to be bound to that one title. Okay? What other advice do we have for Cancer at this time? What other advice do we have for Cancer? That's too many. What other advice do we have for Cancer? What other advice? Okay. Yeah. Your advice is the Death card here. The Death card talks about putting the old, or leaving the past, leaving the old where it's at, and allowing yourself to move forward, allowing yourself to birth this new version of yourself. And again, that starts with tracking down your fears and how those fears are blocking you now from manifesting or creating the life that you're wanting currently, okay? And then figuring out what you desire, who you desire, okay? What you desire to be, who you desire to be. Track it down and honor your inner knowing and trust your instincts even in changing times, okay? And trust the person that you're becoming. Okay, whenever we're releasing a lot, it feels overwhelming because it's like we're letting go of everything we know, but then we're completely able to create this beautiful new being of ourselves. And again, you're not one title. You're not just, I don't know, you're not just the cashier, you're not just the music teacher, you're not just this, you're not just that. You are multiple experiences within one. So remember that, okay? What other message do we have for Cancer? What other message do we have for Cancer? What other message do we have for Cancer? What else do we have for Cancer, Spirit? Animane, optimism. Look up and look brightly. Okay, look up and look brightly. Optimism. Again, with the Magician card here, you can create what you want out of this situation, okay? Out of this side business, out of this hustle, out of this new environment, out of this new relationship. Take it how it resonates for you. Either way, don't allow your fears and anxieties block you from starting this new journey that is meant for you. And just because you feel like you don't have the confidence, you feel like you're not enough, you feel like you don't have any other options if you do this, that's all fear talking. Track that down and shut it up. I'm just kidding, but track it down for real, okay? Because it's only holding you back, and you have all the support that you need in order to move forward in your pursuits, Cancer. And above all, please be gentle with yourself. Please. You are such an amazing spirit. You're such an amazing creature. And it would be a shame to dim your light or dim the creations that you have just because somebody 4 years ago made you feel like you weren't capable, like you weren't enough. Because you are so enough, Cancer. You're more than enough. And it's time you start believing that. Okay? So those are your messages, Cancer. I do offer personal readings. All of my information will be in the description box below, as well as my Instagram, Facebook, and my Gmail and my TikTok. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, please subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. I am sending you a lot of love. Take care, Cancer. Bye.